I'm letting it go.
Hey, what's going on? This is Andre Sweeney, the Life Specialist. Welcome to the Get a Life Show, the show that gives you the tools and the principles necessary for an outstanding life. Today's segment is called The Bread of Life, and today I'm talking to you from the subject, The Acceptable Fast, Part 4. Well, at the time of this taping, this has been day 13 of my fast, and God has truly blessed, and I'm looking forward to the next few days as God begins to continue to speak to His people concerning the will for our lives in 2012. Well, for the last few shows, I've been talking about the physical side of fasting, and we're going to continue with that. Now, today we're talking about specifically the side effects to fasting. The first one is weight loss. Now, initially, this is not a bad thing. For many of us, we have many problems due to being overweight. Diabetes, hypertension, obesity has caused many problems. So losing a few pounds won't hurt a lot of you. But for some, you have to be careful with your nutrients and make sure that you're eating healthy as you're dropping the weight. Weight loss can initially be as high as 3 to 4 pounds per day. But as the fast continues, the average loss will be 1 pound per day. The slower your metabolism, the slower the weight loss. Okay, the next one is dizziness. You may experience dizziness. If you do, get down on one knee and the dizziness will stop immediately. The next one are backaches. Back pain may increase due to toxins in the lower intestine. The blood vessels that draw nutrients from the colon are very close to the nerves of the spine. Back pain often decreases after elimination of the toxins. Back exercises also can relieve some pain. A cold pack will help, and an enema may be in order. The next one is bad breath. Now listen, just because you want to be close to God, don't get close to people with that funky breath. Alright? Waste passes through the lungs, which are an eliminative organ. Brushing the tongue with a toothbrush, using dental floss, and rinsing with mouthwash will reduce bad breath. Alright? Even though we're being spiritual, let's not be offensive. The next one is canker sores. These may develop from a toxic buildup in the mouth. Unhealthy bacteria increases between the teeth. The tongue becomes coated with waste. To stop cankers, gargle with sea salt mixed with water several times a day. The next one is your general cold virus. Mucoid is the perfect food for viruses. Toxins weaken the immune system. When large quantities of toxins and mucus are in the blood due to a fast, they can cause a susceptibility to colds. To fight a cold, continue fasting to eliminate the mucus and reduce the liquid intake and drink lemon juice. Alright, the next one is blackouts. During fasting, the body conserves energy. The heart pumps slower and blood pressure lowers. Standing or moving quickly from a resting position will cause the blood to flow to the legs. For a few seconds, the brain may not get enough oxygen, causing blackouts. To stop a blackout, get down on one knee or sit. Lowering your center of gravity will instantly stop a blackout. Blackouts are more frequent during water fasting. The next one is diarrhea. Fruit juices have a laxative effect that is more pronounced after water fasting. It can be stopped by using the enema. The next one is strong emotions. If you're having strong emotions, pray. Talk to God. You need to chill out on all that crazy stuff in your mind anyway, so pray. Try journaling, writing stuff down. Sometimes it helps to put stuff on paper. Meditate, take a walk, talk to someone who's more experienced with fasting, someone who's more experienced in life. That'll help. And then just try rest. Headaches. Toxins can cause muscle tightness in the neck and shoulders. This can result in tension headaches. Massaging the neck and shoulders will help relieve the tension. The next one is mucus. To eliminate mucus, drink lemon juice with water, point blank. The next one is muscle tightness. The muscles may become tight and sore due to toxin irritation. The legs can be the worst affected as toxins accumulate in the legs. A self-massage, hot bath, stretching and exercising will help to release these toxins. The next one is nausea. When waste is released too quickly by the lymph glands, some of the toxic overload is taken by the liver and secreted with bile into the stomach. This causes nausea. Drinking water or carrot juice will dilute the bile and toxin mixture, helping to flush it from the system. The next one is nervousness. The elimination of toxins can irritate damaged nerves. Exercise will relieve tension. Use quarter slices of avocado to soda fast or drink fruit juice if on a water fast. However, you should note that any food intake may cause one's hunger to return and make it more difficult to stay on the fast. Just do the best that you can. The next one is skin disturbances. The skin may become oily as rancid oils are purged from the body. People with problem-free skin may have a few days of pimples or boils. A pallid complexion is also a sign of waste in the blood. When cleansed of mucus and toxins, the skin will be healthy, soft, and unblemished. The last one is tiredness. Tiredness is normal during water or restricted juice fasting. If the tiredness is too much, increase the quantity of sweet juices like melon and carrot juice. This is Andre Sweeney, the Life Specialist, and I'm here to help you get a life.
Wanting to be accepted so bad, I was willing to die. Even tried to tell the pastor, but he couldn't see. Years of low self-esteem and insecurities. Church taught me how to shout and how to speak in tongues. The preacher teach me how to live now when the tongue is done.